Alright, what's good? Andy got jokes, Twitter, Instagram, and this Twitch-ish over AF Wrestling Podcast is where you need to be to check out all my stuff. Or I should say to listen to the podcast or whatever. But anyway, let's talk about this match. Well, this isn't really a match, not to get anyone excited. It's technically not a match. It is a contract signing for their match at Fastlane, which it would be insane if Kofi won at Fastlane, but you know, with WrestleMania less than 2 months away, I don't see Daniel Bryan losing the belt the pay-per-view before WrestleMania. You know, definitely a lot of crazy options to go through there. So, you know, I wouldn't be upset if they worked some sort of there you go, Biggie, shaking Biggie
is scheduled for one fall.
But yeah, there's definitely a lot of you know, possibilities for that. Definitely a lot of possibilities for that. But I just don't see it. I don't see it happening likely.
In at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
But yeah, I don't see a lot of possibilities for that of Kofi winning at Fastlane. I don't even know if they're going to put the belt on Kofi. I really want them to. I think he deserves it. I think it's the most interesting way to go, and it's kind of what the fans want. So I think it'd be smart for them to put the belt on Kofi right now and, you know, give it to him for a couple months. He doesn't even need to have like one of these Brock Lesnar like 2-3 year reigns or however long it's been. You know what I mean? He doesn't even need to be that. It's just, you know, put the belt on Kofi and give him a respectable run. I think that would be good, you know, but I just don't know. I don't see it. I don't see that. I don't know if I see that in the cards for what they want to do with like everyone they have, but we'll see, man. I don't know, because I'm trying to figure out what they would do for. I'm trying to figure out what they would do for what am I trying to say? I'm trying to figure out what they would do with the belt, and it's just like I would prefer it to go on Kofi. Like that would be sick, but I just don't see that actually happening. Maybe that's a part of their plan, is to make it like seem really unlikely, but who knows, man. Who knows? I don't know. It's just when it comes to storyline, like the juice is behind Kofi right now. Who knows, man? Maybe they give him a big WrestleMania moment. That would be crazy. Kofi wins the belt at WrestleMania. That would be kind of insane. But we'll see, man. I know, you know, I'm sure this is going to be great. You got Kofi, you got Daniel Bryan. Should be a crazy contract signing and everything, but we'll see, dude. We'll see, man. This is, you know, my heart goes out to Kofi. Kofi's amazing and he deserves it. What were you saying? Can you play music like a get all? What? I can't play music right now just because of my setup, but eventually when I get, because I am getting I ordered a streaming PC. It's all paid for. It just has to like come in the mail and everything. Damn, Kofi. Yeah, it's just gotta like come in the mail. But right now, WWE is annoying. It's really weird. Like, if I broadcast the gameplay, I can't. It won't play their entrance music, which is really annoying. I was having that same trouble with what was I trying to say? Jump Force. Yeah, like someone was hitting me up on Instagram asking me to play Jump Force, which I'm totally down. Play Jump Force. It's a really fun game. It's just I broadcast off my PlayStation right now, and they block like the cutscenes and shit. It's not good. So I would love to have their entrance music playing on here. 3 years. Music like instant. You saying Kofi should reign for 3 years? Yeah, I'm all about that. I think it's good too, because I think doing this for Kofi really really, it really puts some, it's just like livens up the New Day again, man. You know, because New Day's always been dope, but they've sort of been like, you know, they've sort of just been off to the side, like, every week it's just like, alright, they're just going to be silly. It's not going to be bad, but it's just not going to be like, I shouldn't even say that, man, because like when I watch the New Day, I just get so happy, man. They're so fun and funny and stuff. But I will say, like, story-wise, they're not giving the New Day anything crazy. So I think this will be a good way to sort of revitalize the New Day. Because dude, I love the New Day. I'm like New Day through and through. I always talk about this, but me and my wife saw them at a WWE Live, and there's just something about their presence and their energy. It just made me like. I always liked the New Day. I always liked the New Day, but it made me like a hardcore, like a heavier New Day fan. I mean, I'm always a pretty heavy New Day fan. What's up? But it made me like a way bigger New Day fan instantaneously because they're just like so likable. But then in the match, they're so talented. Yo, Xavier Woods has to chill on that. Oof. Brock had it for 3 years. I know he like collectively he had it for even longer than that, but yeah, I don't know. Like I can't tell what they're gonna do for Kofi. They're obviously giving him a big push, but it's like it's Kofi, so it's like you really can't tell. Like, are they gonna act like it's just with the history of Kofi? I don't know, man. If anyone has earned it, it's fucking Kofi, dude. All right. DB's asking for this finisher, dude. He's asking for this finisher. There we go. There we go, DB. You asked for it, man. I don't want to do it. I was just gonna let you end on that fucking 3 count, dog. But you just were like, please, Kofi, give me the finisher. Ooh, I thought that's where it was. I thought that's where it was gonna end. That's why I was talking a lot of smack. A whole bunch of smack. Get him, Kofi. Dude, let's end his life. Just real quick. I know he's got a family. Who the fuck cares? No, I'm sorry. That's weird. Because I like... he like talks about his daughter. And I know his daughter's name. So I'm like, oh, that was a joke. No, you gotta reverse this. No? Okay. DB, there's nothing you won't get up from. Come on. What'd you say? He's black too, so who knows? Oh, you saying they're gonna be racist about it? I don't know, man. I think they're past that. They definitely had some not great years, but they've gotten a lot better in that department. No. Oh, come on, man. What was that? The yes kick or whatever? There we go. Ooh, that was close. I was talking a lot of smack earlier. I couldn't tell who that... Oh, of course he had the comeback. I didn't have the comeback. Damn, Daniel Bryan's making a good bout right now. Good for him, dude. No, DB, you're killing me. This is revenge. I was talking all that smack earlier, and I did not back it up. There we go. Reversal. Let's pick him up. Let's get this finisher. Got him. Hey, Daniel Bryan, let me introduce you to the middle of this ring. And here, we've got a fun thing. It's called not kicking out of the 3 count. Don't fucking do it. There you go. My boy learned today. So yeah. Contract signing should be dope. Yeah, I want that belt to go on Kofi, because, man, like, dude, at Elimination Chamber, I was in it. I was on my feet. I was excited. I was raring to go, wanting Kofi to win, dude. So I'm ready. I don't care how they do it, man. I think, but I'm just curious how they're gonna, because he's probably gonna lose at Fastlane. Kofi's probably gonna lose at Fastlane. And I think it'd be dope to give him the win at WrestleMania, but it'd be kind of, what they should do? Have Kofi house him at Fastlane, but then last minute, Rowan comes in and cheats hardcore, and then Kofi loses, and then they get another, Kofi's like winning most of the time at Fastlane, and then the match, then he wins by DQ. Rowan or whoever does something, Daniel Bryan does something to cheat, wins by DQ, and then because of that, he's allotted a, then the next night on SmackDown, they could have like a whole big moment, and Kofi could earn himself a title match at WrestleMania. Because honestly, like, that's who they're building up right now with Daniel Bryan, and that's who they're building up to fight Daniel Bryan. Unless they got something up their sleeve, but it's just, I don't know. I see Kofi as the one to fight Daniel Bryan. I just hope so, because I think Kofi winning the belt at WrestleMania would be unreal. That moment would be crazy. It would be, because dude, then that would turn WrestleMania into a whole event, because you got Kofi, Daniel Bryan, Kofi winning. You got Charlotte, Ronda, Becky, which I'm like, they're gonna do that. I don't know how, but they're gonna do that. And then you got Seth and Brock, which are just three amazing wrestling. Seth and Brock isn't as built up and crazy, but still going to be a good goddamn time. So, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm pretty excited.